As we all know by now, today my office filed a superseding indictment charging the defendant Heuermann with a seventh charged murder in the second degree for the murder of Valerie Mack, which occurred in 2000. I remind everyone that all of these cases and all of these murders are just allegations, and we look forward to proving them in court. As I've previously stated, the work of the Gilgo Task Force is ongoing and continuing. And when I said that, I meant what I said. The defendant is now charged with the murder of 7 young women. Sandra Castilla from 1993, Valerie Mack from 2000, Jessica Taylor from 2003, Maureen Brainerd Barnes from 2007, Melissa Bartholomew from 2009, Megan Wardeman from 2010 in June, and Amber Costello from September of 2010. That's where we are. We in the bail letter we've placed some other evidence with regard to the planning document, specifically, if you recall, the HK document, which we've referred to as the planning document. We see that one of the dump sites which were discussed in that document was Mill Road, which was the road that Valerie was found in the vicinity of. We also have seen during our searches a number of articles with regard to the Gilgo Beach investigation in various publications like People. There was a New York Times Magazine article about the Gilgo investigation, which was found in the defendant's safe, as well as other news articles in which the discovery of the bodies of Sandra, Jessica, and Valerie are found. And those newspapers were retained by the defendant, as well as information when Valerie was identified, when she was positive, when she went from being, I believe she was Jane Doe number 6, and then through the work of the FBI, we were able to establish that it was Valerie, that the body was Valerie's. There was internet searches done from devices controlled by the defendant at or around the time that she was first identified.
And also, one of the things that I think is so interesting is that he was an architect, and architects have to be meticulous with their planning. And so when they found his planning documents, that was so fitting for an architect. I mean, he uses these same skills to build a house as he used to kill these women, and to try to do it in ever better ways, better in terms of being less likely to get caught. Heuermann hates women. You can certainly deduct that, and picked petite. You know, he particularly noted that he wanted petite sex workers because they were easier to kill. A lot of rage, a lot of fantasy. You know, we're watching these torture porn sites and getting sexually excited and wanting to, carry it out with someone in real life. What I think we can tell from the fact that Heuermann allegedly divided her body parts was showed that it was when he was thinking that it would be best to take off, separate the parts that the police, the prosecutors could use to identify the victim.